Technical debt is often cited as the main reason for bad performance. But what is it, and how does it affect the team's performance? Some people call everything wrong with the code or what should be improved technical debt. But the term has a very specific meaning. When we start developing an application or a feature, we try to understand the domain and the problem we need to solve. We implicitly create a mental model to craft our solution. The code we write is as close to the model as possible. Over time, we better understand the domain and may find that our model was incomplete or even inaccurate. New functionality can also show us our model's limits, so we update it. We create technical debt if we don't update the code to reflect those changes. Now, what's the problem with that? With a new model in our brain and the old model in the code, we need to translate between those two. We also need to work around the inaccuracies and limits of our old model. Soon enough, the code doesn't represent a transparent model, but resembles a blob that is hard to understand and to work with, even for those who wrote the code. As a consequence, we become slower, much slower. Of course, it's even worse with new developers. The amount of errors increases, and because we spend more time fixing bugs, adding new features takes even longer. How big the problem becomes depends on the situation. In the beginning, it may not be even noticeable. As the application grows and new developers join, it's not unusual that the performance goes down to a fraction of what could be possible.